Lazy Lagoons. Did you know Noodle is a vegetarian? I could be wrong on this, but as far as I know, I do not think that there are any vegetarian snakes. There might be snakes that do eat plants, some plant foods, but I don't think there are any snakes that eat exclusively plant foods. That being said, my knowledge about snakes is far from paramount, so could be wrong on that. Alright, now this level I think has one of the most infuriating challenges thus far. But again, since I've already done it, it probably won't be nearly as bad the second time around. Nope. Here, before we make any progress, I want to show you this here. This is something I did the first time I got to this level just because I was curious. I wanted to see if I could actually come down here and start climbing on this branch. Oh, it didn't work that time. Well, I'm not gonna bother then, but I promise you I did it before, and it did not go very well. Like, you are able to climb around on them to an extent, but the game is definitely not, like, designed for you to be climbing around on those. So it doesn't go nearly as smoothly as on these bamboo poles that are specifically intended for you to climb around on. It's just, to me, this is sort of what, like, my personal paradise would look like, I think. Because, like, I love water and water-based things. I know I already said that I really like water-themed music, but I also like just water-themed areas and artwork and everything. I like water. So, like, this, to me, just, I adore these levels. Like, the aesthetic of them, the theme of them, the sound of them, everything. I remember, like, my first, like, spiritual experience I ever had, which I laugh because it already sounds ridiculous just to say that, oh, here's those spikes I mentioned. Hold on. Let me show you how these spikes work. My first spiritual experience, though, was in the lazy river of a Kalahari water park. And I don't know why it was, I don't know what it was about it, but, well, I mean, I think I know what it was about it. But for whatever reason, I was just sitting in my inner tube, floating down the lazy river, and I was just looking at, like, cause they had, like, if you've ever been to a Kalahari water park, it's one of my favorite ones because it's, like, jungle themed, and all of the decorations and ambient stuff that they have going on is just really cool looking. So, oh right, the spikes. Boop. So that is how the spikes work. And now you know. I found out that the top half of his body is susceptible to death by spikes. The bottom half of his body is not. If the bottom half of his body touches the spikes, then then his tail just kind of twitches and the controller vibrates, but it doesn't actually hurt you. His face doesn't even do anything. I thought he would have, it would make his face wince or something, but it doesn't. Oh, okay, I forgot to go up. Can I come up just this? Things are in the way. Come on. If these weren't like in the way like this, then I could do it. Okay, this is a challenge to me now. I want to do this. Darn it. Okay, I'm gonna give up. If I wasn't recording, then I would keep trying, but no need to make you sit through that. As I was saying, though, Kalahari Water Park, it was just sitting in my inner tube, floating down the lazy river, and as I'm just floating down the river, just laying in the tube, relaxing, watching the wall paintings of the animals and jungle scenes go by, and listening to the music that probably sounded pretty similar to this going on, I just got this feeling in my stomach and my chest, and I just felt like, for some reason, I almost felt like I was about to cry. Like it was, I for some reason decided that just the combination of floating down the lazy river in the water and the beautiful jungle paintings on the wall and the beautiful music I was hearing, it was just like too much for little like 11-year-old me. For some reason I was just really into it, and I to this day consider that my first spiritual experience, because it was just a moment of the glory, you know. It happened in a lazy river at a Kalahari Water Park. Nope. No. This way, noodly bastard. Plop. Oh, jeez, there's a... sorry, there was... I guess I must have spit or something when I wasn't paying attention and just suddenly noticed my chin was wet. So yeah, this is where they start to introduce moving things too. This one isn't so bad because it's all spinning around, yeah, but it's all on the same central thing though, so it's still as good as stationary, effectively. The main problem with it is the camera. Around here. Don't think so. Plop. I apologize if it's getting annoying that I say plop every time I fall, but I love that sound it makes. Ah. Gimme, 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 gimme. Aha. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ow. Ooh, have I touched you yet? No, I have. I think I've already mentioned how those things remind me of the Uka Uka mask in Crash Bandicoot, but just in case I haven't, those things remind me of the Uka Uka mask in Crash Bandicoot. Up there is where I came from, right? Ah, there we go. Be very careful. And this is the level, I think, around which I first started to really feel confident. Let's hit that first. This is the first level in which I really started to feel confident with my snaky skills. Haha. Something that bothers me in games that do have any underwater mechanics is when they, is how whenever you go into the water, you automatically get submerged. Because I know to an extent it makes sense, but a lot of the times it happens to an unrealistic and annoying extent. Because I'm not talking about like jumping down into the water and then being submerged, because that makes sense. I mean, like when you slowly enter the water from like a sloped bank, and then the moment the water goes over your head, you plummet downwards. That always bothers me, because half the time I get in the water in those games, I'm not trying to go downward. Like, this is what I mean. This is why you'll see me raising my head whenever I go into the water, because it's to compensate for that automatic drastic drop that happens. Dying Light is the other game where it happens a lot. And it's just annoying. But that is not what we're here for. Oh gosh, oh gosh, okay. Like, that's what happens if you just go into the water without raising your head. At least I don't think anybody's here to hear me complain about water mechanics. If you are, then please let me know. I'll complain about it all day. Oop. And I just decided to get myself a little caffeine action in the form of soda. So, apologies if I get a little burpy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, no. There we go. Good noodle. It can get difficult when you're doing this to get him to go the way you want him to go. Because, like that. Sometimes he keeps going around just fine. Other times he wants to... Yeah. Other time he wants to go around the wrong way. Aha. I wonder if I could sneak up there. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. See, there was no reason for me to just plummet straight to the bottom here. I apologize for that. That was just me. I burped, and that caused me to lose focus, so I forgot to keep track of what was going on in the game. Yeah. Because I was debating whether or not the burp was loud enough that you would have heard it in the recordings, so whether or not I would need to apologize. So there you go. Now I apologize anyway. Oh, there we go. I like this here. I feel like this is very much like the type of little hole that you would actually find a snake curled up in. Just chilling here for a bit. That's funny looking. Alright, now this is more of a tricky ball. I wish that you could do a thing where you like wrap yourself around it and carry it with you, but I've tried doing that and it just doesn't really work very well. You end up just kind of unwinding around it and causing it to spin in place. There we go. There's another burp. In case you didn't hear it, I just wanted to make sure you knew it happened. I guess was my logic there. No, no. There we go. That's the beginning area over there. Alright. Like, if this game has a soundtrack, I want to get it. I genuinely love the music in this game. It's just so mellow. Really? It's not killing me yet? Boop. There we go. Alrighty. Now we gotta do this. And so, like, this is what I was talking about. Like, it's still got the happy music and pretty colors going on, but suddenly shit's a lot more real. Suddenly, the danger level is screw up and you're being impaled on a bed of spikes. Like, shit just got suddenly really, like, M-rated. And a part of me finds that really funny. Like that you've still got all this pretty music and happy colors and, like, smiling, silly Snake going on. Meanwhile, you screw up, you're a Mortal Kombat fatality. Can I get his tail to dangle in? Oh, it's just not long enough. It's hilarious if his tail, if the tip of his tail is touching the spikes, then it just starts jumping up by itself to get out of the spikes, which is kind of funny. And... Yep, darn it. Slam! Oh, almost slid to my death. Oh, here's something I noticed. You can, like, impossibly 180 his neck by just spinning around like that. That's not how snakes work. And by 180, I mean 360. Snakes don't just have rotating heads like that. But, from gameplay perspective, of course that makes sense. Sploosh. Oh, here, I can show you now how you can hit. Oh, darn it. Go up the slide. Darn it. There we go. You can just, zero problem, just shoot straight up the slide. I think maybe even faster than you go down. Alright, we got 2 more tokens. 6 more blobs, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Up, please. Up, please. There we go. No! Ow. Is there anything up here? There must be, or else why would it be here? Yep, there it is. Yep, no. Right, that's alright to spread those out over there. There's that coin, and there's one more coin after that one. You like that? That slithery, snaky skills right there. I hope not, because there's not more where that came from. And this also I like. Just wind around it. 4 more. And how the water changes, or the music changes. It gets softer and more muted when you're under the water. And then picks up again out of the water. That also is a really nice touch. Just like all together, this game is just really well made. Right now, this is the part where things can get infuriating. Like, this was the trickiest climbing puzzle of the game so far. Not so much because it's actually that challenging, as because it's so hard to just be patient. Because if you keep falling and have to keep making the climb again over and over, it's really not hard if you just take your time and be strategic about it. But when you keep falling and have to keep climbing up again over and over again, it can get hard to not try to rush it. Out of the way, tail. I'm sure it didn't look too bad there, but in order to get the token that I saw up there, I'm probably gonna end up falling a lot and have to keep making that climb again a lot. So when you have to keep doing it over and over again, that's when it gets tricky. That token up there, see? Token, coin, whatever you want to call it. Is the word token... Oh yeah, I guess it is. Whoa, 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 whoa! Son of a bitch. No, no, no! I can save myself! Yes! Oh, but why did I not go? Oh, okay. I still could have saved it. Darn it. That was all totally my bad. As if it could be anyone else's bad. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. First of many falls, I'm sure. Then you have to come over here and do this again. It's really tempting to just try to, like, balls to the wall it, you know? Like I'm subconsciously doing now, despite the fact that I'm trying not to. You just gotta take your time. Taking my time, just moving along. Don't forget about me after I've been gone. No. There we go. No, no, crap. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. See, I'm already just subconsciously remembering how frustrating this was is making me feel like I need to rush through it. I've got to just remind myself not to. Right, so that's why I'm being so careless. And now we're going into 3 15-minute recordings on this single level. When almost every other one before this I've been able to do in one. Not that I mind horribly. Let's see, is there something around here? Yeah, there we go. More death spikes. Come on. Come here, tail. Alright, now this is the part right here. I'm sure that there's probably an easier way to do this, but this is the best way I figured out. I've got to try to fly down and grab that token. And if I miss, then I've just got to climb all the way back up. Nope. And there we go. You know, I'm not going to make you sit through all that again, so I'm just going to cut recording here until I get back up there. Alright, that didn't take too long. Okay, I think this is how I did it before. There we go. That's right. That was the problem. It was that you can't reach all the way over to the coin. You just got to get yourself draped around onto here. There it is. Yeah, boy. Alright, and back over. Nope, 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 nope. Damn it. Alright, I'll see you back up there again. And here we go. I only took another 2 tries. And I didn't even yell once. oh gosh, what's happening? Alright, there we go. Alright. You've got to really be methodical. Really wrap yourself around everything you can. I probably could have let my tail get that. Oh well. And we're still missing 1 coin. Do I remember where it is? Ah, that's right. There you are. Inhales water, dies immediately. Not that that's how that works. And we're off. Oh no, I missed one of the blobs! Oh, how did I miss that? Crap! Well, I'm not gonna make you watch it again, but I'm gonna have to go through and find that blob now. See you later.
Fatality.
There you are. Gotcha, bitch. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, we're good.